Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Count money, a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free.
Chat, what up, what up, what up?
In the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, hey,
good.
Please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends.
W's in the chat.
What
up, what up, what up?
But I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one, no other son.
What's good, what's good?
I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social. Are you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats, so they never told you I'm a soldier. And you ain't got nothing on me. I be killing and grilling the rappers. I'm writing a cookbook for the homies. Don't hold me, I'm dangerous. You don't wanna take this risk. I don't play with kids. No, I am not on Epstein's list. I'm on my grown man team. You know, steady stacking the racks up. I got a hard drive.
All right.
If I fall, I'm going back up.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it.
Let's roll.
In their heads, living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, okay. Please don't take offense.
Morning, chat. Morning, morning.
Not interested in making friends.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay.
How y'all doing? Y'all good? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you all here today. Bink, bink. Bink, bink, bink. We got binks in the chat. Haven't seen the binks in a while. Y'all binking? What's good? What's good? What up, Stephen B? What up, Louis G? What's good, Ernie? What up, DT Gamer? What's good? Christian's in the building. What up, Christian? What up, Osama? Got a Trade is here. George VDM is here. What's goody? What's good, Perez? OGH in the building. What up, Susanna? Susanna, yeah, always loud and clear. What's good? What's good? What up, everyone? Welcome in. What up, Dropout Trader? How you doing? How you doing? Let's go, Wags. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in. Yanosh is in the house. What up, Yanosh? All right, let's do this. How we feeling today, chat? I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. How about you? I mean highly favored. I mean like the Lord created everything for me type of favor. Holy. Let me just send the Zoom link and we'll get started here. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, Zoom link is out. So Zoom link's in the Discord. It is time to get rolling. Let me lower the music a little bit. How you guys feeling? Feeling bullish? Hey, oh yeah, right. Feeling pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. Feeling like a breakout. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you guys ready for that breakout in your life? If you've been consolidating for a little bit, that's okay, right? Because consolidation is what? Is where we fuel up. Consolidation is where we get the fuel to drive. So if you're consolidating in life, don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. It happens, right? Go look at gold. Gold consolidates, makes a big run. Consolidates, makes a big run. Consolidates, makes a big run. And that's how you'll do in your life too, as long as you're sticking with the things that you need to do. What up, LeGrand? What's good? What's good? What up, Tamra? Feeling all-time high, baby. You guys are funny. All right, I think we're good. Let me share my screen and then we'll get started. Screen one. You feeling 3 feet from gold, eh? I dig it. I dig it. Three feet from gold, brother. All right, I think we're good. All right, perfect. We are good. Let's go ahead and get started here. Let's pray, and then we're gonna get into what we do here. So, Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you for a new day, Lord. We thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to gather here together. We pray that your Spirit is poured out amongst us, Lord. I pray that those that are consolidating in life, that you would give them the strength, Lord. That you would give them the vision very clear, and pour your Spirit into them, Lord, so that they can go out and do what they need to do, Lord. We thank you for it. Oh, I thank you for this little girl here, Lord. I pray you bless her. I thank you for everyone in the chat here today, Lord. We give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Okay, one sec, chat. I'll be right back. Yo, we got volume today, by the way. Lele's up. That means we got some volume. Give me 1 sec, chat. All right, we got volume today, I guess. I guess we got volume. Z Gamer's in the house. What up, Z Gamer? All right, let's run it. Let me go ahead and minimize that. All right, cool. All right, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in as you guys settle in here today. Yeah, I don't know. Alea just popped up. It's like, what's up, Daddy? I'm like, yo, it's 7-11. It's 7-11 in the morning. Yeah, I had to put her back down. All right, let's get started here. Anyways, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It's a new day. It is Tuesday. It is the 5th day of March. And it is Tuesday, yeah. So we got some news ahead of us here today. We know that the majority of the volume in the news will come in for Thursday and Friday this week. So, don't be too aggressive, I would say, right? You want to be picky on Monday and Tuesday, especially on a week like this. But today is Tuesday, so we should have some good volume coming in here at 10. We'll see if we get anything before that. Price has been pretty volatile from what I just seen throughout London session. I don't know if the move happened in Asian or London, but looked like we had a nice big move up there. So that's all we got really today. Just 10 a.m. news here, ISM PMI, the service is there, and that's it. A couple yellow folders throughout the remainder of the day. But yeah, so let's go ahead and open up the charts And let's see where we're at. Yeah, London was on fire, son. Damn. I see y'all. I see you guys eating all the pips up. All right, let's do a quick top-down analysis here on gold, and then we'll look at NAS, and then we'll chill out here. So taking a look at the weekly chart here, let's take a look at the monthly real quick as well. Monthly juicer, man. Holy. But the weekly here, so yesterday, or Friday, I should say, we had the weekly candle close above the range, right? So we were very, very bullish, expecting to see somewhat of a bottom wick on this candle, being that it is a weekly candle, right? Not a WEAK, but a WEEK, right? Because this thing is not weak at all. This thing is juicing up. You know, you have a wick to fill, which is all-time highs up here, and that's exactly where price is headed. So price is trying to get up towards that wick fill, see if it can fill the wick and then break the all-time high. So very, very, very bullish here on gold. Let's take a look at the daily candle. So daily candle as well did move up yesterday. So we were looking, or closed above on Friday. So we were looking for this move up here yesterday. It did play out very well, but really no bottom wicks on the daily or that 4-hour candle that we were watching yesterday. So the idea is to fill this range here. There's nothing stopping price. Literally. There's literally nothing stopping price. This is a clean range here. So it looks like a wick fill on this time frame, but this is a clean range on the lower time frames here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour and see what's going on here for gold. So you've been moving up. Let's delete all this. You've been moving up. You've got a support form right here. There's no resistance just yet. You did have this, was the fresh resistance here. Price closed above and we began to move up. Let's go ahead and take a look left. On the 4-hour, we just have the wick to fill. So target is going to be 2150, 2148-ish over here. So that is the range ahead of you. And there's really nothing stopping price, like I said. Let's take a look at the 1-hour real quick. And let's go ahead and see what that looks like to the left. Hold on. All right, let's mark this resistance here. And like I said, clean range. Clean range. Let's go to fresh price. You've got resistance here. Looks like candle closed above, right? Candle closed above, and then you had a bearish closure on the 1-hour. And then now price is slowing down, right? So now you got a weak bullish closure, and now this candle opened up about 15 minutes ago. And it looks like we're about to break the lows there too on the 1-hour. So let's go identify what the 30-minute looks like here. Lots of consolidation. So yeah, pretty simple day here. You want to look for potential range 2 sells below 2023. If you don't like 2023, there's no issue with coming back down towards 2120, right? The thing is here though is that this is probably where price will move to if we want to continue bullish. Right, so if we want to continue bullish, this is probably where price will stop, right? So you want to see if you can take advantage of this range if it's a tradable range, which we'll measure in just a second. But this could be where price decides to do a fake out and then end up moving back up here today. So we will see about that. Hold on one sec. We will see about that, but let me just check this range out and see how much distance this is. This is about a 32 pip range, so it's not bad at all. So I'll look for potential range 2 sells or some sort of like celery play or something below here. So range 2 sells, and then clean buys look pretty good up above here. Let's go ahead and look left real quick, make sure there's no other resistance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so we got a nice resistance right here. So buys above there, super clean, gang. 60 pip range. Definitely looking to take advantage of that range here today. So that is that's gonna be what I got. Yeah, that's my thoughts here on gold. Buys above 20, or what is that, 21.26 or 21.27 really, and then range 2 sells below here. Yeah, let price consolidate. The reason you want to wait for range 2 sells, number one, is because you're going against a higher time frame volume, the move, right? Everything is super bullish right now. Number two is that what can happen here is that you can get like a candle closure, and then the next candle to close, right? Or next candle to push down, retest that zone in which we're talking about, but end up closing like, you know, something like this, right? And then the next candle moving back up. So that's why if you get a resistance here, yes, but if you close back above this range, very high probability that the next candle will close above the next range and we will drive in that 60 pip zone there. So that that's what I'm going to be looking at here for gold. If we can get the range 2, I will look to take sells. If not, I'll probably take yeah, I need a range 2 regardless, no matter what. So range 2 sells below 21.23. We're just too bullish. There may be a scalp, right? There may be an opportunity for you to scalp whatever that is, 25 pips or so, but not good. Maybe if we were bearish on the day, but not here today. Just too bullish. And that's it, man. That's literally my game here today. Yep. Clean targets though. If you do want to move down here, clean targets towards like 21.15, which is a really good range. You know, this is obviously going to be another range here too. So, you know, you want to see how price. We're just going to put sells below here because this is where we want to potentially see if we could spot a fake out too. Like a candle close below here and then get a fake out. So I think we did it the other day, right? Yeah, we did. Let me see if I could do it again here. Range 2 sells. Yeah. Does that look, I don't know. Does that look weird? I feel like that might look a little too much going on right here. What do you guys think? Right? Because, you know, that's the case always, right? Like anytime we're looking for a range 2, we're in that same area. That's where we want to see if we can spot a fake out. So that's kind of like the game, you know? Like no matter what, it's either a range 2 or the fake out. The reason you're waiting for the range 2 is because you don't want to be faked out. Yeah, good. All right, cool. Yeah, you should deal with some consolidation now. We had a big move up here, so we're going to consolidate a bit, and then we'll see if price wants to move back down here. Or what I'm thinking is that there's a wick to fill, right? We may or may not get there today, but you're extremely bullish. So if you re-break that high, which if you look to the right-hand side, here's the high, and then what do we have? We have buys above here. So if you're re-breaking that high, you will most likely come up into that resistance that we have right here on the 30-minute, and then potentially even fill that wick if price wants to do that here today. Yesterday we had a juicer, man. Holy sheesh. But the thing is, the 4 hour is beginning to reject here, right? So we made a high and now it's coming down. We've broken the 1 hour lows. You kind of got a 1 hour celery play going on, and the 30 minutes driving down. So let's see if the 30-minute can close, right? Because you see this bullish candle here. See that bullish candle? At one point it was right down here too, right where this candle is, and it was bearish. Right? Same thing with this candle. At one point it was all the way down here, a strong bearish candle, but for some reason it just couldn't close, right? So there's something going on in this area where price is trying to get down there, but it's not able to. So let's get Jimmy Williams. WW Louis G. Buzz Blab's in the house. What up, Buzz Blab? Buzz Blab. Let's go Traders X. Let's go. What's good? New elite member, Traders X. Let's go. Got a lot of new elites, gang. I think there's only one spot left for the month, so yeah, they filled up quick. Take advantage too, because I won't be doing that forever. And take advantage of the live streams, gang, because I won't be doing these things forever. You know what I mean? So while you got me here, you know, not even to be like, oh, you know, like, but while you got me here, take advantage. You know, I got a lot of plans for life, a lot of plans to do ministry, to do work around the world. So these won't last forever. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Magnus? What's good? What up, Felix? Good morning, brother. What's good? What's good? The elite. Yeah, the elite, man. We go to work. We spend lots of one-on-one time together. Lots of one-on-one time. The February's elite class was fantastic. Shout out to everyone from February's class, because I mean, you guys were all amazing, but February, man, you guys were a pleasure to work with. You really were. After the wick fill, gonna be all-time highs. Yep. What up, grind time, Mufasa? It's good, my boy. So yeah, that's it. You see there's a wick here, you know, like there's a wick. These things are stopping price right now. So look, this is to be honest, this whole range here, especially on when you're looking at the 15, is just not really tradable, right? Not really tradable. There's much cleaner moves below 2120 here, right? That's a much cleaner range. The same thing above here. This is a nice clean 60 pip range. So, you know, between here and here is just not that good. Not that good. Not that good. But yeah, we're coming into March. We should be approaching the season where we get a trade pretty much every day. Like a trade or two. Like last March we began to ramp up a lot too. Clone Nick. Hero of the day is working on a clone. Live stream forever. Yeah, once God calls me away from this, I'm gone, chat. I'm gone. On to the next plan for my life. The seasons. But right now I feel very called to be here, very called to speak life into those coming into the channel, trade really well, and you know, have a nice season here. I don't know how long it'll last, but right now I don't see it stopping. Hey, thanks, Amanda. Glad you feel that way. What up, Ali Reza? A little busy with my morning, but I'm here. Aight. Let's get it. All right. Yeah, so if we look towards March last year, and these are just the trades taken on the stream, never mind the trades that weren't on stream. But it looks like we really got going here. So we'll see if we get on the board here today. But we got a nice season ahead of us. You know, end of quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 are all going to be just ramped up. Quick question: is the candle closing with no top wick a reason to exit a trade? I wouldn't say to exit it, but you may want to make a decision, right? You see how this candle kind of closed with no top wick? If you're in buys and you're in buys from down here, you may think, you know, we're slowing up now, right? Candle close and then a bearish candle, and now this one closed with no top wick. So you may want to close half of your position, or it's just a decision making area. So you can make one of 3 decisions. You could either do nothing, you can close some partials, or you could just maybe close full or go break even. So 4 things you can do. Just understand the fact that if a candle doesn't have a top wick, so if this candle right here closes like this, and it has a wick, that means that the next candle has a range, right? A range to follow. So think of it like breadcrumbs, and this candle moved up there, left breadcrumbs on the path for the next candle to find its way, right? So now after the next candle spins down a little bit, it now has a range to fill. So if you have a candle closing like this, where there's no top wick, then all that means is that the wick isn't there, therefore the range may not be there either. So when you're taking a buy, or if you're in a buy, there's a 50-50 chance now, right? 50-50 that this next candle will move up, where this one you have more so like 80-20. That's it. Everything is numbers. Everything is probabilities. Nothing is guaranteed. It's just what do we see happen more often than less, right? Like more often when this happens, I see a candle go like this, doink, and then go like this. Way more often than I see this. So that's what you have to trade. You just have to trade what pops up more, and live with the result. Matrix. The Matrix. We've been keeping cool with the Matrix. We haven't gotten any flags or anything this week. We went a little too hard the last, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago. All right, 55 seconds. This candle may close a no bottom wick, which is good, right? Which is good because what did we just go over, right? If a bearish candle closes with no bottom wick, then that means that there's no range, or there's a 50-50 shot that there's range. So if it does close a no bottom wick, which looks like it could pull back, but if it doesn't, then you may see now a bullish closure, right? And if we got that bullish closure, now we know, okay, this could be where the move up, consolidation, new support, and then a continued leg up. So we'll see. 20 seconds. A lot of volatility in the last 50 seconds of this candle. Holy! Thanks for the time you share with the community, brother. You're welcome. Got a question? What broker do you use? I use Tradeovate. Tradeovate. All right, cool. So we did leave a wick, but we're still gonna, if we're gonna take sells, we're gonna need a range to sell below here. So we gotta wait now. You know, just nothing to do here. Just gotta wait. What we could do is we can go take a look at NAS and do a top-down analysis on Nasdaq real quick. So let's go ahead and take a look at NAS. I think we closed bearish yesterday. We did, yeah. Oh, of course, though, with no bottom wick, right? No bottom wick. So I really want to see a move down here on the Nasdaq. I really, really do. So let's take a look, right? Daily candle, previous daily candle here, or let's just talk about the last few candles, right? So you had a support formed, right? Strong support, a little bit of consolidation, support formed, next candle moved up, created resistance. What happened again? A little bit of consolidation, a fake out right here, as you can see right here, fake out, and then price began to move back up now, right? You got a closure above and a beautiful candle. So if we're looking at this and we're bullish, right, this is why we want to wait for range 2 sells, because typically you're going to have a fake out occur, right? You see that fake out right there, and now you have a candle closing, and this is your buy, right? So if you're trading, like, if this is a 30-minute time frame, this is beautiful price action. You got support form, big move up, consolidation, fake out, closure above. That's your confirmation candle right here, right? And then this guy's your trading candle. So beautiful move on the daily. Now we created or closed bearish here. So us closing bearish, what does that mean? That means that we've created a resistance at this point, and now we are moving down, right? So one thing that we can pick apart from these candles, though, is that you have no bottom wick on this guy. no bottom wick on this dude, right? And then no top wick on this guy. So there's an issue, right? There's an issue where we normally see candles that have top and bottom wicks, and these two have neither a bottom wick nor a top wick. So the other side of the equation, right? Someone asked about the wick. Well, if a candle has no, if a bearish candle now has no top wick, a lot of times what it will do is it will come back to create that top wick, right? And next thing you know, move up, and you know, if it wants to move down, it can. But remember, if 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks, and this candle is driving without a top wick, what does that mean? That means that there's an 85% chance that at any point this candle moving down can move back up, right, to create that top wick and flip bullish. And that's why you typically see us waiting, right, for candles to create those wicks. So anyway, so this candle, you know, no bottom wick, no top wick, so a little sketchy there. We are bearish based off of, you know, the actual price action in front of us though here today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. So 4 hour has moved down, right, and it looks like we have closed with no bottom wick on this candle. And again, it comes back to the wicks, right? So no bottom wick on this previous candle. Notice how notice how this candle had no top wick. It left the bottom wick though. The next candle came up to make a top wick for it, and that's a whole different topic about the pack runner, but you'll see this often. And then notice how these candles all have top and bottom wicks. And then what's funny about this guy is that there's no bottom wick, right? And what do you know? Candle's bullish now. And this is where we may create a support, right? So if there's no top wick or very little to no top wick on this daily candle, then what can happen today is the 4 hour candle can come up and make that top wick, right? So if you get a 4 hour closure here creating support, you may get a 4 hour candle that goes like this, right? The next 4 hour candle creates the top wick on the daily and then does whatever it needs to do from there. So that's what there's a big 4 hour close here on Nasdaq today. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like on the 1 hour time frame and see how we could take advantage of price if price wants to do that here today. So you clearly have a support, right? You clearly have a support. Let's go ahead and take a look. 30-minute for more information. You have a resistance right here, and this seems to be your range, right? You kind of got this resistance here. Price, again, no bottom wick. This candle came down to make a bottom wick. So let's see what happens in this zone here, and then we can go from there. We just got to wait for a little bit more price action. What we want to see here is a resistance, right? So if we can get a resistance to form here, then the next candles, being that we are bearish, should run back down to retest that support there. So, and that means the 4 hour would move bearish and all that good stuff. So let's see what happens if the 4 hour closes bullish here today in, what is it, like 2 hours, then we'll take a look at buys at that point. But right now, pretty bearish here on NAS, and see if we can continue driving today. But yeah, we need a little bit more price action. We'll see. 24 minutes left for this closure here. And gold, what do you know? Let's see if we can get our bullish closure, fake out, and then we'll look to take buys here on gold. Should we short BTC, sir? Holy. If you want to lose your hat, maybe. How's the weather? Weather is good. Almost 70 degrees here so far. Can you guys see that in the lower corner? No, right? There it is, 67. Should be a good day here today. It's been running up towards like 80 almost every day. Got to get a haircut today. What up, AB Mike? What's good? What's good? Chala's in the building. What up, Chala? Shout out to Chala. Chala. 11th hour's here. What up, 11th hour? Feeling good today? No, I'm not feeling good, Peraz. I'm feeling great, brother. I'm feeling great. Can I give my thoughts about crypto? Pay for advice. Don't take any free advice from anyone. To be honest, I don't study crypto too much. I have some people I call upon and they help me out with crypto. Yes, I can't really give too much advice. My thoughts on crypto is actually pretty bullish though, because people are finally realizing the scam and damn, we might get hit. We might get hit here by the Matrix. I won't go too deep. People are finally getting tired of the banking scam, and they want to be the middleman between us and our wealth in a way, right? And people are fed up with it, right? People are fed up, so they're no longer going to put their money into the typical standard, investment portfolio strategy that they've been using for the last 40, 50 years, right? A lot of young people are going to be dumping their money into crypto, right? And the people's money, where crypto is really good as well, because, if you're trying to move, number one, the banking system will probably crash at some point and you won't be able to get your money, right? So, and even if you did, you can't really walk around with hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? You go through the airports, they're going to check you. You get, whatever, they're going to question you about that money. So, plus it's being printed, right? It's a fiat scam. It's being printed every single day. And as you notice, once they turn once the US turns the printers on, Bitcoin typically will make a move. So number one, they're printing dollars. Bitcoin is limited, so that's pretty good. It's going to hold its value. Number two, what else can you really invest in? Like gold, maybe gold bars and stuff. But again, if things hit the fan and you need to move around the world and travel about, how are you going to move around with, millions of dollars of gold, right? You're just not going to be able to do it. So, but what can you do? You can move around with a little ledger, right? Some digital assets. So yeah, I think I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, but also a lot of other cryptos. But I don't know anything about it, so I can't really state my opinions. You see BlackRock's involved though. You see a lot of big dogs getting involved in crypto now. I've never breached a challenge account, but when I come to funded and get funded account, everything changes to the worst. Any advice? Yeah, you're doing something totally different on your funded account. What is it? That's the work that you have to do. So my advice is to go back. You should have everything tracked, right? If you're doing this thing right, you should be tracking all your trades. You should know exactly how to get back to them. You should be having screenshots of them and writing down a little bit of why you got in the trade, what you were thinking, blah, 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 right? Luckily for me, I have the live stream to go back to, which is clutch, and I also journal. But as long as you have that journal, you have to go in and you got to see, what am I doing differently? And sometimes it's not even about the technicals. It's about yourself, like, are you thinking a different way? Are you acting a different way? Or, what is it? You just got to identify it. And once it's identified, then you could begin to work on it and, work on, getting better in whichever area that is. So, and that's a big part of the elite program, right? Is the technicals, yes, but there's other things going on behind the scenes. Like for me, when I looked at my string of losses, I knew very quickly what it was. I wasn't reading my Bible like I should be. I was off routine, off either morning routine or daily routine. I was just having a baby. I was moving to a different house. I had a whole bunch of, my mother-in-law was in town, right? So I had a whole bunch of stuff going on off the charts that may have shooken me up a little bit on the charts in a subconscious way. So you got to identify, hey, is it something on the charts or is it off the charts? Because these are real things, right? These are real things that, your Instagram guru is not going to mention to you, right? He's just going to say, Sign up for them signals. Right? So you got to really be truthful with yourself. Bible says, know thyself, right? Know the truth. Know the truth about you, and it'll set you free. You know, and you know, I have a friend of mine who he joined the elite program recently, and you know, he lost a lot of money, man. Like, I'm talking a lot of money. Lots of, if I said the numbers, you guys would be like, what? And he's got an issue, right? He's got an issue, and it's deeper than just what he's doing on the charts. So we're going to iron that out, right? And get him on a path to run, not only in his trading. There's going to be a few tweaks and adjustments we're going to help him make in his trading for sure. But a lot of it has to do with what's going on off the charts. What's the mentality? What's the approach? What are you showing up with every day? You notice how every day my charts look almost identical? Because I have a roadmap, right? I have a plan. You see me when I finished this breakdown today, I was like, all right, that's it. That's the day for me. No other thinking necessary. So some of you guys, you write this down, you got it all set out, you're like, this is a pretty good range here. You know what? I'll just see if I can grab 8 pips out of it. You know, I'll take the 8 pips and go. And that's where you guys screw yourself. You know, you don't stick to the plan. So yeah, identify what it is going on, whether it's on the charts or off the charts, or is it a combination of both? What up, Kelvin? What's good? What's good? What up, Anillo? What's good, Max? What's up, brother? Some Bitcoin is busy. Yeah. Chill out on Bitcoin right now, man. If you're not, just educate yourself. A lot of you guys don't even have liquid cash to put in Bitcoin, so just worry about getting your money up first, and then get some. And while you're doing that, do your due diligence. What up, Candle Slanger? That's the other thing. People are worried about Bitcoin. Meanwhile, they don't even have money for the electric bill. It's like, dude, Bitcoin's the last thing you need to worry about right now. You gotta create income, right? You gotta bring more money in, income. Right? First you get the money up, and then you're able to multiply it. You can use our journal if you like. Yeah, no problem. Or you can create your own journal. Or you can use TradeZella. So if you guys want, you guys can use TradeZella. You guys can use the journal that we have here, or you can create your own journal. And if you can't make one, you can literally write it down. Yeah, you can get a notebook and then just write it down. Can you please sell bootcamp recording? Nah, I can't. Next bootcamp you'll be there. Honestly, every bootcamp is a little bit different, and it's geared towards that time. So like those that were there, everything was kind of geared towards, you know, that time. It's just special, you know. So I think we need to save that for just the people who were able to register, and then maybe that one wasn't your one if you weren't there. You know, maybe the next one's the one that you need to be at. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna sell any of that. Criminals will benefit on this crypto. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. When you're in the early stages of something, you know, that's where you have a lot of scams going on, right? Because people don't know exactly the lingo and the routines of everything just yet. So it comes with a lot of scams. So just, you know, guess who won't get scammed? Me. Right? Because I'm going to do the due diligence, and I'm not going to put my money somewhere where I don't really know what's going on, right? So, or at least have a extremely reliable source that I can trust in. So you gotta do the research. Love all the wisdom you share. Hey, got you, bro. It's not me. It's less of me, more of him, like my buddy John the Baptist would say. Can we register for the next bootcamp if we already attended one? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. The registrations are open for everyone. We'll probably do those like 4 times a year, like every 3 months to get a good refresh. Yo, what up, Pablo? Damn. Yeah, some of you guys are way more well versed in crypto than me. I want to be scammed. Scam me. You got scammed, how many wins we got? 122 times you guys got scammed. We scammed. I remember on Roger's stream, we scammed you again. What up, Sergio TT Bank Santos? How you doing? Joe Stewart, how you doing? A lot of people trying to short gold today. Of course. And that's why the market will continue to breathe and have a heartbeat, because there's just people that are just chasing money. Chasing money. You ever see a dollar blowing in the wind, you try and go get it? Just imagine those. That's what traders look like, only it just keeps blowing. You ever see the prank where they do it on the fishing reel? What is it? Why am I drawing a blank? Fishing hook? Fishing pole. What the heck? Come on, Nick. You see when they tie the money on the fishing pole and they just make the guy. That's kind of like what the market likes to do. Yeah. What up, Joe Stu? Sandman in the building. What up, Sandman? Doing amazing too, Sergio. I like the energy. What up, Alan Forex? What up, Ciro Saad? Is that how you say it? Ciro Saad. Ciro Saad? Like the Geico commercial. I'm telling you, got to begin to think differently, chat. You got to be able to think differently. You will not survive in this game until you can make the adjustments. Right? Remember, if this is like your body here, right? This is your head. This is your head, right? Let's make it a circle. If this is you, let's do this. Let's draw you. Right? This is you right here saying hi. Right? And up here is your brain. This is where you think, right? Let's make it a little color. This is your brain in white. You have thoughts in here. And the way it works is that there's 2 types of thoughts. There's negative thoughts, which will make red, right? And then there's positive thoughts, which will make green. And there's a way to program both of these boxes. Now, most of us have been programmed by average people. So when we think thoughts, it filters through the negative and then comes out into our reality. So when we get into trading, we're like, I took a loss. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, let me get this, let me get that. You're greedy, right? These are thoughts of greed. These are thoughts of lack, right? These are thoughts of fear. Over here, though, you have positive thoughts. And some of you guys were fortunate enough to be raised by positive people and brought up by positive people. And you have thoughts of abundance. You have thoughts of no fear, right? Of joy, of happiness, of knowledge, right? And how we operate and the decisions we make come from one or two of these. So the way that these are built, it's kind of like if you have these grooves, right? So imagine walking a path, right? A straight path. And it's very easy to walk on because people have been walking here for the last 50 years, right? Or let's just say the last 25 years, right? You've been walking down this smooth path. And that means that these thoughts right here can easily flow, right? So you have negative thoughts, they flow right out of you. So you begin to have a negative outlook, a negative life, right? But then you begin to hear guys like me and maybe things on YouTube, and you begin to think, well, maybe I can make a new path, right? And this is how your thoughts travel. So your thoughts can travel through here. Now, if you're making a new path, what typically happens on a new path? It's very, there's weeds, there's trees, there's bushes, right? It's a very difficult to get through. So when you hear me say, hey, anytime you get a negative thought, turn it into a positive thought and your life will begin to change. This is what happens. So instead of you getting upset now, you try and replace it with a positive thought. But when you really try and get it across, it's very difficult to get through the path. So, because it hasn't been walked on enough, right? It hasn't been used enough. So how do you get this to be nice and even playing field? Well, every time, right? Every time you have to consciously do this, right? And then you can create what we call affirmations, right? Things that you can begin to say to yourself, because the way these two boxes are programmed is through repetition, right? And as of right now, let's say you're 25 years old. For 25 years, the repetition has gone over here. So it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You were raised, or your community, or the things you listened to or watched programmed you. So it's very easy to think negatively. That's why it's easy. That's why you guys think, why is it easy for me to think negative, right? And hard for me to think positive. That's the reason why. So you have to consciously make an effort into when those negative thoughts show up, you begin to filter them through a positive thought, right? So once a negative thought shows up, you immediately replace it with a positive one. And what happens is, as the repetition occurs over here, this begins to chip away, right? And now you begin to create a smooth path for your thoughts to travel through. And then this is your actions, right? And it boom, boom, and it's a nice, easy flow. Right, so this starts off the desk, man, and this comes onto the desk as you begin to become a trader, right? You begin to filter your thoughts now through the positive, not through the negative. And the biggest thing here is, if these are two wolves, right, which one is gonna survive, right? I love that. I think it's a Chinese proverb where it talks about the one that you feed the most. So focus on feeding your positive side versus your negative, and then what will begin to happen? You see this path over here, how at one point it was all smooth. Once you stop walking on it, the weeds will grow back, the bushes will grow back, right? The trees will grow back, and this path will become very difficult. That's why when you say, how you doing in the morning, I say fantastic, right? Because it's very difficult, no matter what's, you think I'm really doing fantastic every day? You think I'm not not a smart. You think I'm not a regular human being who deals with everything that you deal with? Of course I am. Of course I am. But because of repetition, because me focusing on it, no matter what's going on, my thoughts go up from here, boink, through the positive, and then out there, and then actions, right? And then that's how I speak it. So keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. I don't know how we even got on this topic, but keep it in mind, gang, and begin to feed the positive, Mr. Positive over here. Screw Mr. Negative. This guy makes excuses, keeps you broke, keeps you poor, keeps you fat, keeps you ugly, keeps you unhealthy. You don't want to feed this dude. Seriously. You don't. Think about, what benefits do you have by feeding this guy? You want to starve this sucker right here, right? You want to feed this dude over here, and that's how your life will begin to change. And don't ask me how, but all of a sudden you start making more money, you start having better relationships, you start getting fit, all of a sudden life just seems to go your way. You ever see someone, you're like, man, everything that guy does, everything he touches turns to gold. There's a reason for that. It's not just because he's lucky, right? It's because he's done the work. He's done the repetition. He's done what it takes to filter everything he experiences, every thought he has, every word he says, every action he takes through this positivity path. So, you dig? So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it here today. And that's ultimately what gave me the paradigm shift that I needed to change my entire life. Yeah, and then you mix the word of God in there, right? Scientifically, we already understand that you can speak things into existence. Then when you back it with God's word, it's a wrap. It's a wrap on them, G. And like I say sometimes, they'll call us lucky again next year. They'll call us lucky all over again next year. We are a magnet for abundance. I dig it. All right, candle closure in 1 minute. We may have to settle and take our buys above 21.26 here if we close with no top wick. Three out of 4 of you have not liked the stream. Oh my God. Not trading this week? Nice, nice. Good week to just chill out. I really subconsciously low-key chilled out too for the last week or two. Yeah, it was good. You know, coming off that string of losses and then putting some W's on the board, it was a good time to just relax. But now I'm ready. I'm ready. Just joined your Discord. You messaged me privately. No, yeah, that definitely wasn't me. Nah. I won't message you guys on Discord. It takes me long enough to get back to some of your messages. Never mind me, like, messaging you. Fake out confirmed. Yep. So we got our fake out, right? So we got our fake out here. Now we don't like, or at least I don't like necessarily how the candle closed, right? Because we not only did we close with very little to no bottom wick, we also closed back within just this choppy range. So if we're looking for A+ setups, I think the best buy here is to either wait for a closure above 26 right here, or if we get a steeper bottom wick, right? Something like that brings us down and then flip, I think then we could take advantage of it. But this one is leaving here with no bottom wick and it's not A+ right now. But yeah, fake out has been confirmed. Good afternoon. What up, my friend? Oh. There's a strong 1 hour resistance and didn't close above it. Yeah, right here. Yep. Or, oh, you're talking about this guy over here? Which one? Yeah, these wicks here are the 30-minute / 15-minute resistance. It's pretty strong, so we don't want to, or at least I don't want to take a trade, especially with no bottom wick or anything. So if we get above 26 here, that's going to be a good play. Four-hour looks good too. That'll be the 4-hour break in the high. So I sent his name in the scam alerts. All right, bet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, watch out for the scams on Instagram too. Let me share my correct IG because I seen someone else said that they're getting scammed out here, man. Or they almost got scammed. So this is my only Instagram account right here. Yeah, the only one. Right there. Yo, what up, Level Up? I'm incredible, G. How are you? No handy dandy super duper copy trader from me, I promise. I promise. IG looks like the one that scammed. Shut up, Green. Green, you didn't get scammed. If they're scamming Green, then you know that they're good. Holy. Green, you know I would never ask you for more than $1, brother. But while we're on the topic, yo, let me get $1, bro. Send it through, man. You got my Venmo, right? Let me get $1, bro. Yeah, there's some scammers, they got like pictures of me from like 2014. It's like, dude, you gotta do better than that. I mean, at least make it look legit. Morning coffee. Yeah, this should be where gold moves up from here today again. So we had the first leg up, consolidation, and then we should keep going. But it looks like we're gonna have to, or I'm gonna have to wait. If you took buys like somewhere down here, amazing. 15-minute support maybe. Yeah, the 15 wasn't bad. I personally like the 30-minute time frame the best. Some of them have like 25K followers. That's because they build these accounts. They build them up, and then they use, one day they'll use my picture, the next day they'll use someone else's thing. So they're, I don't know, a bunch of weirdos, man. Bunch of weirdos. Gotta pray for them. Did I even put chat on the overlay here today? Yeah, I did. There's an update. What update? Green got motion. Sheba to the moon. Alright. Alright, Sheeb. Oh, this is, what am I doing? This is silver. Sheeb, come on, baby. Oh, yo, Sheeb is on the move. Coming back to my entry here. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go. Damn. Okay. All right, Sheep. Get to 1 penny. Damn. Okay. Yeah, BTC, man. On the go. Did I buy sheep? Yeah, back in like 2021. Yo, did I not send the Zoom link out? Like, it says sent. Oh, what did I send here? Yo, chat. Zoomers, my bad, dude. I sent like the YouTube. I don't know what I sent there. Sorry, guys. TK's in the house. All right. My bad, boys and girls. Yeah, you're gonna start hearing a lot of people talk about crypto now. Just, it's funny. People are funny. Sheebin, word. That's what we're saying about taking money and just creating it out of thin air at this point. Like the fact that you're going somewhere and being bossed around and told what to do and when to eat and what to eat and where to go. And I mean, you got 18-year-olds making millions out of thin air, right? So that should just tell you something. That should drive you nuts. You got offered the handy dandy. You got it. Did you, Hunter? They offered you the handy dandy copy trader, the super duper copy trader. Wow, nice move up here on gold. So yeah, if we get a closure above, then we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, they should dump it. Like I was saying, you should see some big dogs begin to empty their sacks now, right? Secure their bags. So just be patient. Do your research. Exactly, you know. Stephen B. Pal's gonna settle it down. Is he gonna give us some good news about the dollar? We'll see. We got Pal tomorrow. Pal is coming in tomorrow, I believe, right? Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah, so we got ADP tomorrow. And then Pal's gonna speak at 10, so that should be interesting. Pal's got a busy week. Pal's speaking again on Thursday at 10. Plus we got unemployment claims, and then you got NFP on Friday here. Sheesh, big week. Lots of movement this week. Uplift desk? Yeah, I gotta get me a new desk so I can stand up a bit. Yeah, when the random like 9 to 5ers are starting to talk about crypto, way too late. Man, I remember them talking about Bitcoin at my job actually at one point. I think Bitcoin was at like 6,000. Should have bought it. Green got screens. Green got the screens. What up, Xander? What up, Purpose? What's good? What's good? YOLO traders into the house. What up, YOLO? You got in on the bottom wick. You were lucky. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, gold looks solid. They'll keep running up here, man. Doom, doom. Ooh, what did we do here? Did we close above? Yeah, we closed above here on the 15. So got a 15 closure above, and I think I'm gonna have buy stops here. Yeah, we should begin to move up, fill that wick. We're making a bottom wick right now, and looks pretty good. Yeah, entry is gonna be on the break of the previous candle high there. So a break of the previous candle high will be my entry, and yeah, that'll be the move. Let's try this out. Oh, hold on, I took a buy. How do I cancel this? I need a buy stop. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. See, did that work? Yeah. So I got a buy stop here in the break of the high. We'll see how everything pans out. And yeah, 8:15 looks pretty good. Yeah, 15 closed above here. What's the difference here? You got about like a 9 pip difference. I'd probably rather take this on the break of the high, especially with the 30 driving back down. So we'll see how the 30-minute closes too in about 12 minutes. First trading view trade? Yeah. I hit a market order by mistake. Whoops. Yeah, now we good. Anyone trading oil? I am not trading oil. Are you still sending trades in the signals? Yes. Yep. Considering switching to futures. I like it. I really do. I mean, this is the first trade I'm placing on it, so but I dig it. I really do. I like it a lot. Hey, I didn't hear order filled. Yeah, we'll hang out on this over here for now. I've been telling you about futures. I know. A lot of my buddies have, man. I'm using TradeOvate. I just put 10 grand in like a personal account, so I'm just using that while Top One is still doing its thing. Yeah, let's see if we can get activated here. All right, cool. I think I've been activated. So got into some buys here on gold on the break of that high there. 815. We've got volume in, targeting 2133 here. My stops are being kept. Where are my stops? Stops are sitting at below the low here. So right down here. And that is my trade. Yeah, let me move it over. So you guys got it. Yeah, probably going to look to take partials. Let me look left here. I know there was a certain area. Yeah, probably look to take partials somewhere around these zones here. Right around like, let's say right here. I'm not too sure how many pips that is. But yeah, that's what I'm going to look to take partials. We got to close above. 30-minute rebroke the high. 4-hour rebroke the high. 1 hour same deal. We got volume coming in. So yeah, that's the trade. John's in the house. What's good? What's good?
Yo, yo, what up?
How you doing?
How you doing? Order filled.
Order filled. So yeah, that's my trade.
Looks good, bro.
I'm not exactly sure how to close everything, but like how to close partial. Oh yeah, actually I do know how.
That's on the micro chart, right?
Yes. Yeah, something like that micro chart. I think I have to create like a new order or something up here. I have to sell. Yeah, I have to create a sell order. You don't use magic keys anymore? No, it's the end of an era. I know. It's the end of an era. How many
Still getting
contracts?
familiar with the platform.
Yeah, this is 5 micro. 5 micro. So this is $5 a tick. So I just want to stay low key as I learn.
Yo, what up, chat? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's get to it.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So how do you do it? So you would sell up here, right? So you would do
What is
new
it?
order.
The sell.
Wait, I could just hit sell. I don't know.
Don't do it now.
I'll probably just, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how to do
I
it?
thought
in the
you
chat?
could like do it. I thought you could do it on the regular chart. If you press sell and then like
Oh yeah,
in
right
the
here.
units. I don't think so. I was talking about like there, right where you are, but I don't see the option to do that.
Gotcha. You could just hit the X on the bottom bar. This one? Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay, beautiful.
Wow.
So, like 3 contracts. Is that how you do it?
That makes sense.
Okay, cool. You put a sell stop at the price you want to close out for whatever contract. Okay. I see. Gotta get used to it. Yeah, gotta get used to it. Gotta get used to this. It's a little different. Do you think better is trading with MT5? Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. They're both pretty good. They're both fairly good. Just want to say good morning. What up, Forex Frank? What's good? Right click the thingy. Close positions. Let me just try. I'm going to try here. Modify order. Will that close partials? No. Right? I don't know. Yeah, it did. I think it closed some partials, right? Now I hit it.
Oh yeah. It's because your profit's like frozen right now. Oh no. Never
Wait,
mind.
did it close? I don't know if it closed. Let's try this. Close position. Okay, that closed the whole position. Gotcha. Okay. Dope, dope. Nah, this is pretty cool. I gotta learn this a little bit better.
So wait, were you able to take partials before or no?
I don't think it took partials.
I wonder if
I tried to sell 3 of them. I'm not sure if that worked. But that was fire. Damn.
yeah, that was sick.
I still don't know how to take partials. Yo, me neither. I closed full right there. I don't know. I just wanted to test everything out here. So there's 1 minute left on the candle. We may close a no top wick too. But yeah. Let's see. History. Where's history? Oh yeah, yeah. It did close partials, I believe. Hold on.
Fire. You may be able to do it from the top left corner too.
Oh no, it didn't. It didn't close partials. This was the order I opened up. Or whatever, real quick. Alright, I'll figure it out. That was fire though. Damn.
Bro, that's
Okay.
sick.
Sheesh. I like it.
This is gonna be
So,
sick.
Yeah, good move there on gold chat. W. I think I took 25 pips. So lovely. Yeah, if you guys are still holding, just I guess you can close partials like I did, or just wait for this candle to close. If it closes with no top wick, then you may want to close some partials. But I closed full at about I think it was like 25 pips. So good stuff. Way to get on the board here in March. A little confusing, but we'll do it. Yeah, that's the one confusing thing to me still is the partials. Nice, beautiful candle, closing with no top wick. So I would secure some partials here if you guys are still in. Move your stops to BE or underneath the low there and just let it run. Yeah, good move.
Nice. Good trade.
Yep. What did we do there? So we were looking for buys above closure. We noticed that the 15-minute candle closed above. There was high volume coming in, extremely clean traffic to the left up until this area here at 2133. You made a really nice bottom wick here. Stops are kept below the previous candle low. Entry on the break of the highs, and yeah, that was the move. And now the 30-minute candle closed way at the top of the range with no top wick there. So. And NAS still struggling here. Futures is the future. Where's Futures Frank? Did we take a trade? Yeah. We just took a trade.
That was sick on TradingView.
Yep. And now you're up almost 71 pips here. And that's your full target. Nice. Pushing. Yeah, I wish I wasn't confused. I'd still be in this. Probably would have closed partials at the 30 close, but lovely. Yeah, this is where gold should move up from here now. Shouldn't have a problem now. That was your last move down there, and Now you should see a rocket ship.
Yeah, Daly's a juicer. Sheesh.
I am trading futures on a personal account, yeah. I'm confused, yeah, word. I'm confused here, man.
Yeah, bro, it's ticks. No more pips. Get it right.
Passed your challenge? A W. Add the W to the record? Alright. If you're trading 5 contracts. Yeah, I tried closing 3, but I don't think it worked. Right? Like I closed it. Did I do something wrong? You guys were watching. I closed 3 of them. But didn't seem
chat, what did Nick do wrong?
to work. That was dope though. Yo, Jai Trader, can you market execute? Here's my question. Can you market execute that close? Because that's what I tried to do. I came over and tried to close 3 of them, but it doesn't look like 3 closed.
You have to do it on the position. Wonder what that means.
Check account summary. I didn't see it in account summary.
Oh yeah, dude. So you did it on the stop loss. Remember, you like pressed the X on the stop loss. So what you have to do, I believe, is on the order. You gotta do it that way on the order, not on the stop loss.
Gotcha.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Gotcha. Dope. 100 pips, gang. W. Yeah, if you took the trade, if you're in this for 100 pips, spam a dubs in the chat. Yeah, sheesh. I wish I was in with you guys for 100. Three, two,
Wait, so chat.
1.
If he were to click X on the position, would it just close his full position? How would he still be able to modify it?
Wow, juice box here. I told you nothing is holding price back here today from moving up.
Dude,
there's all
we're
clean
coming to the
range.
all-time highs.
Yeah. Close full at 112 pips. Let's go. W.
Nice payday for you, bro.
Yeah, we're moving. 830 volume came in.
That was a beautiful closure on the 15.
Beautiful.
Sheesh.
Juice box. Wow. Running nicely.
Jamil, you gonna withdraw that? Jamil's finna withdraw today.
Got it. I got it now. I think I know. I think I know what to do moving forward. I'm not trading on C-Trader. I'm trading on TradingView. I'm using a personal account with about $10,000 in it. Why gold moving like this? Because we broke the 4-hour highs there. We broke the 1 hour. We broke the daily. So we were breaking all those highs, right? So that 15-minute closure above gave you the sign saying, okay, look, like we're done with the fake out. We closed above, and then now we should continue up. So that's why you see the very, very strong push up now, because we finally got that closure. Now it begins to get sketchy here with the 30 with no top wick, right? So although we pushed up, we may come back down because the previous candle has no top wick, right? No top wick on this candle and no bottom wick on that candle. So this is where we could come back down, which you see we're doing now.
Happy March, chat.
Mark up the trade. All right, let's mark it up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 123rd win. 1, 2, 3.
Nice,
1, 2, 3. First 100 pips of your... Oh, nice. Let's go. W. Let's mark it up here and just... Today is the... What? The 5th?
Yes, sir.
Let's go down one. Let's give it a little room.
We cruising through March.
Yeah, March should heat things up. Oh, oops.
Oh, yes.
We also had comics open there, right, for us, so that was good. And you had a lot of volume coming in.
Yep.
Go buy.
Yep, higher time frames are heading in that direction as well. It's a great A+ trade right there.
All right, on to the next one. So, yep, there's the bottom wick. There goes the bottom wick.
You look at that.
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few.
Just look at it. Which platforms are you trading on futures? I am using Tradeovate. Hit the X on your rolling P&L or the X on the order window at the button. I gotcha. Yeah, I think that's what I did, Cam. Thanks, Cam. What up, Cam? Good to see you here, man. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I hit it on the stop loss by mistake. So, still, that was my first trade I took using this platform. So, I'll figure it out. I'll get to know it. I'm a beginner.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you got to start, you know?
You gotta start somewhere. Sugar bear. So what do we get? We got like I think that was like 150, 130 pips from our entry, man. Nice move there in about 15 minutes.
Lovely, bro. Hey, chat, what do we do now when we create a high? Someone in the chat, answer. We've created a high in an uptrend. What does price want to do now?
Bro, that's honestly, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. The fact that we can set up trades now based off of that tool is so fire.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
So fire.
That was sick.
That's right, yo. Lele, yo, you're right. Lele did come in here earlier. Stir up the pot for us. That's so true. Yeah, Alea just kind of woke up, walked out of the room, and just like came in here like, "Hey, Daddy," while I was like doing the morning prayer. I was like, "Ooh, what a
Are you for
pleasant
real?
surprise!" Yeah. So I knew we were gonna have volume anyway. Once she wakes up, comes in, gives us her presents. There's volume coming.
Oh, shout out Lele for this W.
Yeah, don't thank me. Thank Lele.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's some CAD news, or where we at? Tuesday. What seems to be bringing in so much volume other than Lele? I don't know. I don't see anything else.
Lele and Comics Open.
When the queen awakes from her slumber, there's volume. Wake her up. I just wake her up, put her in front of the screen before I start the stream every day. Give us volume.
That's a little crazy.
Hey, I made enough for a nice juicy steak here today.
In fact. Steakhouse on Nick tonight.
I just wanted to learn the process, to be honest. I really would have loved to take advantage of like 130 there, but
All good, bro.
next time.
That trade will be back again.
Next time.
Yes, sir.
Next best trade. I always forget to do this, so if we have it there, we might as well do it, right? Gold, pip, gold, buy. TK, we never use this thing, bro. If we got it there, we might as well use it.
How sick was that trading right on TradingView? That was mad.
That was gas.
Cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Had steaks last night. You already know.
Right.
What broker y'all with? Tradeovate. What lot size do you use for the 10,000? I opened up 5 micros there. So I'm just kind of, like I said, like you just seen me, like I'm still learning this whole platform. So I just opened up 5 micros, so I had a chance to. So basically, it was $5 a tick, or like $5 a pip. Yeah, it was half risk for me. So typically, like I'll be going like 10 bucks a tick. Didn't have my morning coffee. But you know, from those of you guys that were in the boot camp, right? We went over this exact idea, these exact concepts in the boot camp, where you know you see price ranging. We were looking and anticipating a fake out, right? To avoid here. So that was the fake out. That's why we don't take the trade going against the daily bias on the original break, right? You guys see how that makes sense now. In hindsight, you can see what I seen before price did all this, right, through experience. So you get your fake out. Now, we couldn't really get a position because this candle had no top wick. So I didn't like the range within here. So what did we do? We were forced now to wait on the 15 close, right? So now the 15 candle closed below. And because you didn't really have a wick on this candle, you kind of had a decent wick here. I wanted to enter on the break of the previous candle high, right? So we entered on the break of the previous candle high. Price shot up. We went about 26 pips and then closed, right? And then price continued up. Now, again, this candle had no top wick, so this move was honestly unexpected, but yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. So that's pretty much a trade. It was very simple breakout off the 15-minute time frame, and you know, textbook to our playbook.
Yep, you were able to get off the 15 before it took off. That's why there's a time and place for the 15-minute, you know, and when there's volume in the markets, 15-minute looks good.
Yep. And especially if there's no like if the 15 time frame looks something like this, where there was like rejection wicks here, right? Maybe like a rejection wick here. Then I wouldn't have taken that, right? I would have waited for the 30. But because there was no rejection wicks, there were just these little guys, right? With this resistance, there was nothing stopping price to the left-hand side. That's where you want to take that off the 15, right? And when you want to take the 15 is during high times of volume, like 8:15, 8:30, sometimes 8:45, but more so like 9:15, 9:30, 9:45. So those are the times where you want to see if you can capitalize on the volume through the 15-minute time frame. But if you can't, you know, your best option is to wait for the 30 when you can.
Yes.
This was nice too. If you entered the buys like down here, that was another beautiful idea.
Fake out, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken it because you didn't get the fake out yet. Like, you weren't back in the range, right, until this candle closed here at 7:45. So, yeah. So now what? Now we wait. We wait to see how price reacts at 26 and if we create a support. So we have the new 4-hour candle coming up in about 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour. 4 hours pulling back. So if this 4-hour candle can close strong bullish, then you have, what is this? This a wick now to fill, right? So if you get a support formed, like let's say you get the next, let's say you get the next candle now to move down. What is this going to do? This is going to create a new 4-hour bottom wick, right? And then you get another fake out and then a support formed, right? Now you have your new 4-hour bottom wick right here, and then price should fill that wick, right, at 9:30 here today. So that's the idea moving forward now, is that if we can create a new support, kind of like we did here, then there's an opportunity for us to go ahead and fill that wick, let's say 9:30, 9:45-ish. So that's going to be that's going to be the next best trade, right? The next best trading idea. And that's it. Or if you can maybe avoid this candle here, right? And you just get this candle to close bullish, but move down first, right? Break the lows and then close bullish. That's your confirmation candle. That's our new support. And then this guy becomes our trading candle, right? So confirmation candle, 4-hour with the new low, and this is your trading candle.
Sir. And that was the answer to my question.
Yeah. Yep. Like John said, what are we waiting for?
Yes, sir.
But we do want to see a nice little move down because this 4 hour's got no bottom wick. I would expect the next 4 hour to potentially make that bottom wick, especially if we're moving down this low now. News at 10. Yep, news at 10. Are you trading your broker with TradingView? I am. Yep, yeah. Yeah, this is like the coolest thing ever, man. It's like, I was telling my wife the other day, I'm like, yo, I feel like I got like a new toy.
Yo, for real, bro.
Your boy's hype.
Dude, why weren't we doing this from the jump, you know?
Plus, honestly, I always enjoyed trading my own capital too.
Hell yeah, bro. For real.
Haven't really been without a funded thing in a while.
Nah, bro, for real. It really is a new toy. Man. I woke up this morning like it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Dr. Phil. What day to be waiting on an account? Oh, what a day to be waiting on an account. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, look at this. So there's your 4-hour bottom wick. So, or your 1-hour bottom wick. So again, you know, these candles with no bottom wicks, they can literally run 181 pips and then come down and make that bottom wick. That's why we take it so serious. Because look, although this candle at this day on this time ran for 180 pips, the candle can turn around anywhere, here, here, here. It doesn't have to run 180 pips. So that's why you got to be cautious when those candles have no bottom wicks, because at any time they can come down, as you see, even after moving up 180 pips, and create that bottom wick. So you just got to be fluent in the markets, understand each time frame and what you're looking to get out of it. That's why our TP was like right here at 33, right? We weren't even targeting 41 or whatever we were rejected at. We were just targeting the next target. So yeah, so you got to be careful there. No, I'm not using DX trades. I'm using Trade08. It's a futures broker. It's a U.S. regulated broker. It only makes sense for me, to be honest. I mean, you know, my main broker moving in the past was Dominion Markets, which was a good broker, but they no longer accept U.S. clients. And I believe in life, everything happens for us, not to us. And we go through these little things, and then all of a sudden, FTMO bans U.S. clients, and now Top One has to make their shift. The funded trader has to make their shift. And those are just the two companies I have funded accounts with. But every funding company has to make their shift now and take the time. And honestly, it was just an eye-opener for me to, you know, I'm not going to sit on the sidelines, right? I want to put something into the market, and just to be able to participate. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy scaling up personal capital this year.
Hell yeah, bro. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, Wayne? Good stuff, man. Amazing to be able to learn. Yup, sticking to the plan. That's what you have to do, you know? Oh, we got the guitar going. As I said yesterday, you know, like, whether you have kids or whether you have family members that are counting on you, or just you counting on you, right? Your future self is counting on you to make good decisions today. So, and so are people in your life, your loved ones. There's people that you don't even know are counting on you yet, that if you don't really crush this life that you got, those people are going to have horrible futures, right? And we matter, you know, we matter because we can make a difference in the lives of other people, especially our family and our friends and our children, you know. So you got to make logical decisions. This isn't a gamble. It's you got to stick with your playbook. You got to be a professional and, you know, extremely mature and serious about the game. Otherwise, you'll keep spinning around that circle, gang.
1000%. I really believe what separates the profitable traders from the unprofitable traders is their ability to be disciplined to their edge, right? And they have a long-term mindset in this game too, right? They're not just thinking about the next month, they're thinking about the next year. Like, okay, cool, if I could trade my edge for the next year, right, things are gonna look good. So how well can you be disciplined to your edge, right, day in and day out? That should be your goal when you come to the markets every day.
Yeah, it's
not
day
to make
by
money,
day,
but to trade your edge.
Yeah. And by the way, anything you want in life is 12 months away. Anything you want in life is 12 months away. But will you do the work day in and day out to get there in 12 months? That's the big question. You know, I've failed at that mission many years in the past, but I work, you know, I work to do the best I can do, and all you can do is show up and do the best you can do. Right? You ever see that one it's like a picture and it shows consistency. And it says this is what most people think consistency looks like, and it's like 5 glasses of water and they're all stacked up to the top. Right? And they say that's what most people think consistency is. And then they show, hey, this is really what consistency is. And some days the glass is half full. Some days it's all the way full. Sometimes it's a quarter full. Sometimes it's, you know, so 60% full. So just going at it every day and having those non-negotiables and at least getting a little bit done every day will push you one step closer to where you want to be in 12 months. You know, don't beat yourself up about it if you know, you went to the gym, but you didn't get the greatest workout. Like, who cares, man? The fact that you've gone to the gym 7 days in a row at this point is just miraculous in itself, especially if you never did that before. Yeah, and then you can just complain too about remember the stick figure I drew up, right? You're going to be a complainer, a criticizer, and a condemner, or you're going to be positive, right? And optimistic and open to learning new things. And this season, and especially in trading, is going to test you in that area. Will you adapt? Will you adjust? Or will you get left behind? That's the question. I don't want to learn new things. That's brokey talk. Brokies don't want to learn new things, right? Winners, champions, they're always open to learning things as long as it's going to help them get to where they want to be.
Yep.
Dude, this is cool. Why is there 2 arrows and 4 arrows? What's the deal with all that? Where are my futures people at?
Futures people, say something.
Say something, baby. It's refreshing to see, real trading. Thank you, man.
Chat, always remember that why, right? Why are you trading? Why do you want to be good at trading? Why do you want to pull profits from trading? And then how, right? How can I pull profits from trading? Right? All right, trade my edge. Why do I want to trade my edge? Why should I follow to trade my edge, right? These are questions you guys should answer. And as you answer them, you're going to see the real purpose of actually following along to your word, right? And following along into trading your edge long term. You gotta understand why.
Yeah, most profitable day after 6 years of learning. W for you, Claudius. Beautiful. Love to hear it. They call it futures, but you're supposed to stay in. Gold sell? No way. Absolutely not. This is perfect. So we're coming back, right? So look, we're looking for buys above 26 anyway. So if we could remain above 26, that's going to be great. Now we just need a support here. So once we get a support, we have a new target now, right? And that new target is up here towards 41 to retest the high. So that's what we want to see if we can get a hold of, right? It's like price moves up, comes down, creates support, back above, retest the high. That's all this is. And you should see that play out on the 5 minute. And all that is on the 1 hour, 4 hour is a simple wick fill. And we talked a lot about this concept in the boot camp as well. And as we go deep into this concept on the in the elite program also. So this is a major concept that we like to use, which is lower time frame retest of, zones, aka higher time frame wick fills. So now we got the 4 hour candle to close. One really good thing is that we're still trading above. So we're still trading above the zone here. We never closed back within it. We did come down to tap into it, but we never closed below. So what you want to see here now is a 15 closure, just like we've seen before. And instead, this time we're not going to take a breakout. This time we're going to take a position, a buy off of support here, right? To come up and eventually fill that wick. So that's the next idea here. Hey, TK, the Clip It's working good, eh? Clip It channel. Cool. So we got to wait on this 15 close here. Not wasting my time. Good. Don't waste your time, chala.
No time to waste.
Do I still trade with the top one account? Yes. Yeah. But the top one accounts right now, just like the funded trader accounts, just like pretty much every prop firm is going through this bit of a transition period where they're getting new platforms because MetaTrader just basically pulled the rug on everyone, man. They pulled it. I want your YouTube channel in 12 months. Let's go. You can do it. If I could do it, you could do it. Jim Rohn says 2 years. How come you say 12 months? Because there, I mean, it's two. You could put 2 years too, but you can see 12 months a lot closer, right? So 12 months is a little bit more, not as distant, right? So it's just a target. One guy will say 12 months, another guy say 6 months. One guy will say 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You know, it's makes no difference. One arrow was your market execution. Other arrow was your buy stop. Gotcha. Joe took the trade and dipped. He's gone. Yeah, so if this 15 can close bullish, then we've got a next. We should have another move up. Beautiful purpose. Beautiful, beautiful. 1 minute chart, you'll see the arrows reflecting. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, Johnny boy. What are you gonna do?
What happened? What you want to do? Nobody talk to me till I have my morning coffee. Hey, good morning, Hank. What's up, bro?
What's good, Brax? Hank in the building. No, we didn't take the celery. We took a buy right here. So we took a buy here off the 15 break of the high and secured at like 26 pips, and then got like 130 out of the whole position. So yeah, we just took a simple 15-minute breakout. 8:15. Where was the 1 hour celery? 1 hour celery? Oh, right here? Yeah, no. If you took that, you got a little bit of a better entry than I did. I took it right here. Yeah, 1 hour celery wasn't bad. I just didn't like these two rejections here, which were also resistance, pretty strong resistance. We were looking at it because we were expecting the fake out here. If this candle may have had like a little bit of a wick, and same thing on this candle, I may have taken that, but I think it was a 18 pip range. I was cool with just 18 pips. I was cool with just letting it go and waiting for a breakout there. But yeah, 1 hour celery wasn't bad. I think that was also the 15-minute break of the high. No, it wasn't. Yeah, 1 hour celery wasn't too bad. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes, sir, Chala. Bro, whatever the mind can see, it can achieve, brother. Let's go.
Can see and believe. That's the biggest one. I remember my mentor would tell me that too. He'd be like, not only what it can see, because you can see things and never achieve them. It's that middle ground. What the mind can see and believe, it can make happen, right? So always got to remember that belief part. If you don't believe it,
Sir,
you'll never get it. You can see it and not believe it. Yeah, Magic Keys is gone, baby. It's not even on my desk anymore. Hey,
bro, Magic Keys, come on. Did you just see how he traded?
I'm gonna frame it. All right, this is good. We got our nice move down. We're getting a 4 hour bottom wick, which is lovely. And yeah, we want to see a 15 closure below, or I mean a 15 move down, so we can get that 4 hour bottom wick in place. So this is good. This is what we want to see.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Chala. Well, honestly, man, when you get your first payout, don't tell anyone. Just
Facts, bro.
shh. I don't know what you talking about. Just keep acting broke.
Yes, sir. Let the success humble you, bro.
Are you planning on hopping back in again? Yeah, if we get what I'm looking for. So looking for the next best setup here. We drew that out. We know what we're looking for. So now we just got to wait at least 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Amen, amen. Vincenzo, I think. Vincenzo? Yeah, Vincenzo. Nice name. Where are you from? Italy? Italy? Vincenzo?
Yeah, Catherine. That's why we always want to stay steady, right? Because maybe we show our profits, or we think we're the best when we make profits, and we get too high, right? Same thing on the losses. We'll get too low. You just need to stay steady throughout it all, right? People wonder, how come I just stopped getting the results that I was getting before? Simply because you stopped doing what got you there. You know, you stopped doing the things that got you to that point. So therefore, you're gonna lose it, right? Because money and success, right? It's a lagging indicator. The things you do today, they're not gonna show up today, right? The results aren't gonna show up today, but they're gonna show up later. So yeah, we want to stay steady as traders, and it's just us and our edge every day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're going to hit a plateau in life too at times. Like, you can't just run up all day long, like your whole life. I mean, there's always going to be these little pullbacks, you know, and whether you're trading, whether it's weightlifting, you know, whether it's competing in certain sports or activities, like, you know, you can only be hot for so long. And once you start thinking you're hot stuff, you know, that's typically when you'll get that pullback, that necessary pullback to humble you and build a support so you can continue flowing in that uptrend.
Yep.
I'm broke, baby.
It's like higher highs and higher lows. That's it.
It's Vincent. All right, Vincent. Are you taking a Forex class? Yeah, sure. Every day. Every day this is a class for me. I come here and I watch candles, I study candles, I take trades, I study my trades, I study me, I work on me, I work on my plan. Every single day is a class. I'm in a pullback at the moment. Perfect. Wait till you create support, brother. You gone.
You're about to push up. Hell yeah.
Did to be a juice box. I gotta tell my wife
Straight
to
to
wear
the
the TTE juice box shirt today.
Good morning, babe. Shut up. Put the freaking shirt on.
Lele's getting up every morning now. Quick little
Let's
wake
go.
up. Let's go. Time to wake up. What about the news? Yeah, we got news coming in too here in about 50 minutes. Don't let the pullback destroy your journey. Yeah, you know, that's so true, Billy O'Neill, and that always reminds me about the book, The 3 Feet from Gold. Like, how many of you guys have read 3 Feet from Gold? And it's just like, you know, the problem with most people is they just don't give themselves enough time to succeed. They end up, you know, looking at the results too early and discouraging themselves over how much work they've put in and how much result they've gotten back. And as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you know, and as a trader, you cannot think that way. You know, again, like John just said, success is a lagging indicator. Money, especially money, right? Or success in fitness, right? Abs, right? Abs are a lagging indicator. How many of you guys have been working on abs for like 6 months and like they're finally starting to show up? Imagine if you quit doing what you were doing on month 4 or month 5. Imagine you quit last month because you're like, I've been doing this 5 months, nothing. Month 6, boom, 6-pack, right? Same thing in your trading. You're running along this whole time. You're running along. Like what happened to me was I blew like 20K on, or like 20K on blown accounts and then blown challenges, and then boom, got a huge payout, right? Got payouts all of a sudden. The success caught up with the effort, and that's how the game goes, right? That it's a law, you know. That's how the law is done.
Facts, bro. I mean, Think and Grow Rich says it best, right? Quitter never wins and a winner never quits. And it's that true, honestly. If you haven't made the promise, if you haven't made the commitment to yourself today, the promise to yourself to do this long term and to never quit, I suggest you make that promise today. Make that commitment today to yourself. Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? But you can get through it, right? You can get through it with a solid work ethic, a good attitude, right? And you can get to the top just by believing in yourself.
Yep.
It all starts in the mind first.
Oh, am I doing private classes? Yeah, you can go on our website and all of our coaching is up there. So if you go to timetoeattrading.com, you'll see pretty much everything we got. I think we got 1 or 2 spots left for the elite program, and then that's it. That's it till April.
Let's go, Steve.
Took an L today. That's fine. Didn't follow my plan. That's okay, Wayne. That's okay. That's what teaches you how to follow your plan. You just get smacked up, you know, like the markets, you know, if you don't follow a real edge, then the markets will destroy you, you know. So you begin to learn, hey, I gotta really be good to my edge, because that's the only way I could pull money out of here, you know. Otherwise the markets are gonna win every time. You know, you might get lucky once or twice, but you gotta follow that plan. Yeah, like you said, you know, you follow the plan flawlessly. Follow the plan, because I know when I follow the plan over time, it gets me what I want.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, right? Literally, Nick, that's legit. What made you follow the edge is by losing over and over and over again, blowing accounts over and over again. That's what made you be disciplined to your system. You got to learn the hard way.
Yep. And then you just really truly got to think about the important people in your life who are really counting on you. You know, that's one big thing that helped me. Let's get rid of some of these lines here, chat. It's starting to get ugly. Let's keep it right here like that. So look, 15-minute candle is going to close here. It's going to close with no top wick. So we got the candle closure that we're looking for, but we closed with no top wick right at this resistance. I think I'd much rather see the next 15 close above before taking a buy here. Right, because maybe if we close down here, so if this candle would have closed a little bit more towards the bottom half of the range, like something like this, and had a wick like that, then I would have said, okay, you know, we got room here. But if we look at this candle closure, are we more towards the bottom of the range or more towards the top of the range? Plus the 30-minute candle's still open. We're more towards the top of the range, right? So we don't want to really take a buy right there. Let's go, Brax. You got this, man. You got this. Remember, this is the vicious cycle that most traders go through. And the real question is how long will you go through it? You could spin around in circles for years and years and years, or you can get away, right? And eventually the market will spit you out of this vicious cycle, and you will either be spit out broke, depressed, mentally dead, right? Where you have literally no more money and no more mental health to do this. Mental health is just shot,
Bro.
right? Oh, and that's by doing the same mistakes. Or you will get spit out over here, learn from those mistakes, and begin to act like a pro. That's the question. Which way will you get spit out, and how long will you stay here? Because you can stay here for years. years.
Bro.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And you know what leads you to stay in here? All you're doing is thinking about money.
Yep.
You're thinking about chasing trades, looking for making money. You're mad that you didn't make money. You're mad that you missed out on a move. You're just operating, right, on this side, and you need to start operating on this side, right? So you'll either learn and begin to not focus. Oh yeah, by the way, this trader also focuses on what? Wins and losses. And you know what this trader focuses on? His plan, or her plan, and probabilities.
Yes, sir.
That's it. There's your secret. There's the difference. But the problem is you can spend a lot of time here.
This is real talk too right now. Like, what we're saying right now is so that in the middle of your journey, you don't end up like the person who thinks about the money and is depressed, right? This is why make that promise to be committed to yourself today, right? Committed to learning how to trade. Burn all the ships, burn the plan B. Let's get it done. Commit, and you'll end up as a pro, right? Because the harsh reality is what 10% is gonna make it, right? The people on the right of Nick's drawing, 90% to 95% of them are gonna end up like that. So it's important that you understand that, so you can take the correct, approach to it and make some progress in this game and actually get good at trading and get the results you desire.
No, that's so true. And once you pop out, right, there's a walk here. There's a journey now, right? And there's a journey. And remember, there's a probability to your system. So you have to walk this, right? And you can't get discouraged, because what happens is most people are like, all right, fine. I'll finally clean my act up. I'll finally follow my plan. I'll finally think in probabilities. But all of a sudden, they take a loss, right? Then they take another loss, and then they take a win, and they're all happy, and then a loss, and a loss, and a loss. And what do? They go, you know what? I need to find a new system. Boom, right back in, right? Right back in. So again, one other thing that the pro thinks about is what? The long game, the long term. So when he gets these losses, he doesn't give a rip. He just continues marching on. He goes, I don't know where that dude's going, but the pros said they focus on the long game, so I'm going to continue going, right? And you'll have people that go back, but you just got to make sure you keep walking this path to professional. And then eventually it'll become second nature to you, and you'll have the program through the repetition already set. So then you can get what this guy has been chasing all along, which is a big smile and a lot of freaking money.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing?
How you doing? What you want to do? No, bro. Amen, bro. For real.
And that's the game.
And that's simply by focusing on the process instead of the money.
Yeah. And if there's any professional traders who've been trading and they're doing really good long term, vouch for me, right? Tell the people in the chat, hey, I've been trading for 15, 20 years. This guy, even if you're still in the circle, this is true.
Yes.
Right? You know it's true. So it's the real stuff. It takes time. This whole little walk here, not only does this take time, but this takes time as well. So patience overall in this whole journey, you need it. You need it.
100%, bro. And we have over 900 people here. I want to give you guys just 3 simple concepts of how to learn anything new, right? Anyone that's going in the beginning of their trading journey, just listen up real quick, right? First concept, right? Let's have a solid work ethic. Don't just clock into your work. Don't clock into your boss. Clock into yourself, into your dreams. Actually try to get better and make some progress in this game, right? The second concept is have a good attitude. Stay positively focused on the process and don't dwell on the losses, right? It's okay. Stay focused on the process, positively focused. And the third concept is have a student mentality, right? You don't want to act like you know it all. You want to take advice from the people who have done it, who have got success before you. Follow their ways, take their advice, and always be a student of the game. if you can follow those 3 simple concepts and display them into your life, I think you'll be making some good progress.
Oh yeah, I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
The stream's a gold mine. Hey, Proverbs, baby. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Exactly, like 6 losses in a row. Most would have moved on, and yeah, and look for a whole new system, right? Look for a whole new system instead of looking at deep within themselves, right? Those of you guys who were on the boot camp, what did I do? I exposed myself to you all, right? I looked deep within, and I didn't look to blame the system. I didn't look to blame the markets. I didn't look to blame the chat. I looked within. I said, hey, did you do some things wrong? Okay, maybe you did. What did you do wrong? Why did you do it wrong? Okay, now that we got that cleared up, we can move on, right? We can move on with our business. So that's it, you know. And what is that? That's a little support being formed, right? A little low to create a new high, and then that's why you see, you know, we took those L's, right? But now we're back on a run, right? Now we're back on, you know, a four win run here. So. It's just staying composed, man. Staying steady, staying composed, and, you know, not deviating from the overall vision and plan, right? Make those little adjustments, but you don't have to switch everything. Trust me.
Yes. And if you can control the input, the output is guaranteed. And that's the most beautiful thing about it, is we can control the input and the output is guaranteed. We can control what trades we take that align with our edge and not, right? We can control when we go to the gym, right? So just focus on the things you can control and not the things you can't control at the same time.
Yeah, by the way, if you're not subbed to this channel, subscribe to this channel, man. For some reason, this just comes out every day. You know, I'd be lying if I told you I was good enough. It's you know, the spirit within that just brings it all out and makes it easy to understand. So if you guys are having fun here, if you're enjoying your time, if you're making some money, if you're learning something new, give the stream a like here today. And sub to the channel.
Yes, sir.
So 5 minutes left on the candle. Ideally, what would be nice is if this candle can close bearish, right? I really don't want to see it close bullish right here like this. If it can close bearish, right, and then the next candle close bullish, then I would be so down. This would be an A+ setup to take, right, for price to move up at 945. But if this candle closes bullish below the range, and unfortunately there's just no trade for me. But if we actually close above and leave a wick, then there's an opportunity now to go ahead and fill that wick here at 930. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, we have a question. The market will give us an answer in 5 minutes and 0 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, you can take it off the 15. The only reason I didn't take it off the 15 was you have a very strong, you got a very solid resistance here. So that's the only reason why. So yeah, we're struggling there. So we gotta get past that. We gotta close above that. If this, see how this candle closed at the top of the range? Had it closed more so at the bottom of the range, then we would have had that range to trade, right? So that could have been like a 28 pip range. But being that we close here, it only leaves us with 7 pips, 8 pips, you know, to the top there. So any Arizona traders? Hey, Arizona. I'm coming to Arizona soon. Hey, when's the best time to go to Arizona? I know it's really hot in the summer.
Definitely not the summer.
I'm ditching Florida. I'm about to have a new office in the summer, and I'm going somewhere like cooler.
Dude, same. Yo, where should they go? That's cooler in the summer.
I can't control when I go to the gym.
Nah, bro, and not only for weather reasons, but also to just change the environment up, bro. Change your life up. Change your side quest a little bit, right? Change the map on the game.
Yeah. teleport your character on a flying tin can and go somewhere else on the map.
Dude, exactly. Literally that.
Get to Arizona before June 1st or fry. That's actually funny. Wakanda. I haven't been to Wakanda in a couple months.
Nah, I think Asia would be dope. Asia would be dope for the summer.
Yeah.
Or Brazil.
Asia? Yeah, San Diego's most stable. I agree. Haven't been to Cali in a little bit. I love Cali.
Yeah, I heard San Diego's like perfect.
What's the gym plan today? I got shoulders today. Time to do some shoulders. Did back and buys yesterday. Good workout. I've been really enjoying just plowing through my workouts, like not wasting no time, not talking to this guy or talking to that guy, just moving.
Oh yeah, bro.
All right, this looks good. If you can get a 30 close above with a wick at the top, we'll wait for a decent wick at the bottom and then see if we could attempt to fill that wick.
Who lives in San Diego? Yeah, dude, charts are looking beautiful today.
Yeah. Portugal. Ooh. Studying baby pips. Beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah, baby pips is a good resource.
Did you studied that, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Come to China? Hey, we're coming. We're coming to China at some point. Montana, yeah, that's, you know what's funny? That's where I was looking. That's where I wanted to go. Like Montana and just hang out on like just a lake. Just chill out all summer.
Man, that's not a bad idea, bro.
Not a bad idea. Ooh. Did we close? Oof. Chat, we closed right at it. Sheesh. Yeah, we closed right at resistance. Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
Yeah, and the thing is now you have this, the low is all the way down here, right? So this candle can pop up, break the high, and drive all the way down, and then flip bullish and still go. So this is tough. I really want to see an actual closure above there. Yeah, I don't
News
like
in
this.
30 minutes.
Yeah, with news coming up, I don't dig it. So just gonna hold off here. Arizona's beautiful right now. I bet. Tampa's been just perfect. Yeah, it is 9:30. There is a lot of volume coming in. But yeah, we didn't close above. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have that 30 resistance right here. That's a good point. When did I move that? Oh, I moved that down to get the fresh resistance. That's right. Yeah. Hey, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, we do have a very strong resistance right there. So there's definitely no trade here for me. If we go up and fill the wick, it is what it is. Technically above, zoom in. Yeah, technically. Yeah, but now it's not. Now it's definitely not. How are position sizing? Yeah, so that's the tricky part here is that this is all new for me, you know? So hey chat, walk me through this. So all right, so let's say I open 5 micro contracts, right? I'm in, and let's just say this is the TP. This is the stop loss. Let's just use this example. Let's make it red. Or whatever that is. And that's my entry, right? So make it white. So let's say I want to close partials, right? So let's say I want to close partials right here. Boom. And I want to close 3 out of the 5. So how do I do it? All right, Rapid Max. See you later, brother. Later. Create a sell order. Or just 3. Sell limit order. Because I've got to be able to, so if I have 5 here, then I've got to be able to close 1, 2, 3, or 4. Sell limit order. So, okay, so what I need to do then is I need to create a whole new order and sell it here, is what you're saying. Yeah? We'll learn this thing together. Yeah, I think what I did wrong on the last one was like I just clicked here and like tried to, you know, drop it down to 3, and yeah, I don't think that wasn't how you do it. All right, Bruno looks like he's got a good response here. So when you open the trade, there is accept the.
So that you have to click the X on the like TP or the price or the entry.
That would be the entry, right? I think, right, Bruno? That would be, so you click here, right? Because I did see like an X over here. But are you able to go in there and change this? I think so.
Yeah,
right?
because I thought if
Yeah,
you
entry.
press that X, it's gonna close the position.
Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna. That seems like the easiest way to me. So that's what I'm gonna try and do next time.
Yeah.
And then if I want to close, like, let's say half and drawdown, same exact thing. Only this has to be on buy. So now let me ask you: do I have to have this on market if I want to do it that way, Bruno? I think that would have to be on market, right? Because I would want to exit right then and there.
That makes sense.
Market. Dope. All right, cool. We'll figure it out. Once we figure it out, it becomes super easy.
No.
What Bruno said, or create a sell order. Yeah, I think that's the simplest way for me. My brain tries to find the simplest route here. So I think that would be easiest. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I'll mess around. I'll mess around without you guys. Try and close some partials and stuff. Mess around with you guys. You guys like, oh, took a loss. It was a practice trade. Anyone know how to take partials on C Trader? That I don't know. Nas. Oh, nice. All right. Nice drive down for Nas. W. Yeah, we were looking for sells below here. I don't think we would have gotten an entry, though. I was looking for sells below this 30-minute. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I've been studying, too, is that when this formation, like the celery, happens right at support during high volume, does this support matter, or will it get smoked? So far I've been seeing it get destroyed. So I'm gonna keep looking into that as it shows up and see if there's a way that we could take advantage, even if we go half risk or just to get some involvement there. We may begin to do that. I'll probably watch it for another like 30 days or so. Got Nas, nice.
Gonna be on the 80s again today.
I know.
Lovely.
Got it, Bruno. Thank you, man. W.
All right, bet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out of here.
All right, cool. Sounds good, man.
All right. All right, bet. I'll give you a call a bit later in the day.
Let's do it.
Bet.
Let's do it. We made a whopping 165 today, or no, 65, right? Yeah, so let's do it.
Good job. Great trade. Great trade today. Good day at the charts. Let's run it back tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I'll see you then.
I bet. All right. Talk to you later, bro. Peace,
All right,
chat.
homie. Later, brother.
Catch y'all.
Peace.
Have a good day.
Peace.
Peace.
Do you recommend us to have multiple small withdrawals with several prop firm accounts, or just one withdrawal with one prop firm? So in today's day, right? Maybe my answer would be a little bit different 12 months ago, but today I would highly recommend spreading it across multiple accounts, because you get a big old payout and all of a sudden, you know, the guys are stuttering over there in the customer service chat. So I think I would do small ones to stay low key, remain under the radar. Because if you got, let's say you got 2%, 3% payouts across five accounts, now you got a 10% payout and no one's really dishing out and shelling out a bunch of money to where they're like, oh, let's see if we could find something on this guy or something, you know? So that's a year ago, I probably would have answered that totally differently and said, nah, just build with one. But these days, nah. Good question, though. Okay, cool. Thanks, Dion. Yeah, I pressed X and it closed full that one time. That was just, yeah. Do you think it's good to copy trade on futures? I don't see why it wouldn't be. I've used copy trader in Forex, so it would work pretty well for the most part. I think I only had like 1 or 2 little hiccups. The only time I ever had an issue was when I tried placing 2 trades at once, and it didn't. Like I was in a trade, and then I wanted to add another position, and it only got placed on one account, which was the account I was like physically trading. It didn't get placed on the copy, so that was really the only issue I ever had, and it just happened I think like maybe once or twice. Hey Alfonso, you rock, brother. Passed my phase 1 AW. Good job. That's big. Yeah, see how we're struggling here? So although it's 9:30, although there's a lot of volume, we're still struggling right here because of that support to the left, which most people won't pay attention to, right? We had it there, but I think I moved it at one point, right? Moved it down. But this was our support, our resistance from earlier. That's why we were targeting that area, and price I believe ran straight to it, right? So now you really got to get above there in order to take buys here. Yeah, because we may consolidate now before news, and then we'll see where the news takes us. But I know a lot of people, even after hearing my talk, even after hearing me and John go back and forth, even after reading the guys in the chat talking about how the playbook, and not my playbook, but a playbook, needs to be in place, and you still went and took a buy on the break of that high, right? And now you're scrambling, you're not sure what to do. So just try and listen to what we're talking about. Price is ranging. So remember, there was news too. We could have, I mean, there was volume, right? It's 9:30, session open. Price closed slightly above, you know what I mean, if you zoom in enough, and it broke the highs, right? And there's a wick to fill. We all know that wicks get filled during high times of volume, but volume and money and a move comes secondary to really being disciplined to your system. So being disciplined always comes first. Oh, word, Isaac. Make sure you got one click trading off. So you're talking about this up here? One click trading. Dope. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll have it all figured out by tomorrow, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right, Jimmy. This is the barcode strategy, but you should have taken a sell, right? Should have taken a sell here. Yeah, 15 minutes nasty here too. See how we attempt to move down, attempt to move down, attempt to move down, attempt again here to move down. So if you get a closure back above, it looks pretty good. I look back in your trade, you did everything correct, but I usually get an option to close partials. Your trade closed fully. Gotcha. What could we expect in the coaching course? What not to expect. Expect your life to change. I'll tell you that. Expect your entire life to change. Expect a different mentality, different mindset. But when it comes to the charts, there's a curriculum that's in place for new traders, and then there's also a curriculum that's in place for experienced traders, and there's also a custom curriculum as well. So we usually do an introduction call. And this is where I do my homework on you to figure out which plan we're gonna run, and yeah, we get you right, man. Talk about everything from technicals to system to mentality, mindset, all that stuff. Everything, man. Yeah, it's a very in-depth, thorough dive with me for 4 weeks, and we meet like 3 times a week, so it's. Very, very good. No top wick on the 15. Yeah, no top wick here. So this most likely won't continue down. Right? Because now, although the candle was down here, there's still an 85% chance that the candle can pull back and make a top wick. Right? So there's an 80. So anytime you're in a sell, you're putting the probabilities against you when there's no top wick. And there it is.
You look at this.
There it is, man. Just look at it. Just look at it. 85% of the times that will happen. There it goes. So a lot of people, they took a buy here, got stopped. This candle closed bearish. They said, yeah, freak, man, I knew it was going to go down, right? They took a sell there, and now the top wick's being formed. Nasdaq bleed. Later. Yeah, you got clean range right until this area here, so. So we want to see if this 4 hour now wants to fill the wick, meaning does the daily want to continue running, right? Because the daily wants to head towards this wick fill here, but we began to reject there, right? So the 4 hour is now trying to see if it can muster up enough to drive here, and I don't think this 4 hour is going to be ready until you actually get a closure above the zone here. And you got news in 10 minutes, so we'll most likely range. And we may fill that wick during news too, by the way. Have you used DX Trade? I haven't used it yet. Nope. Right click the chart, settings, trading, left side. Okay, yeah, let me turn that off. Which one? This one, right? Buy or sell buttons. Cool. C Trader's good. Nice. You guys liking C Trader? DX is a pain in the ass. Damn, I never used DX trades yet. All right, we got news coming in just a few minutes. Who caught moves in the London sesh? Let me take a look. Hey, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, you guys can join the free Discord here. It's all free. So got a lot of. This was the Asian session last. Yeah, see, I put my markups there for Asian and London, and it looks like it played out pretty good. Let's see. There it is. Nice. Yeah, we got all different sorts of traders chat rooms and some words of wisdom and desk setups. If you guys got cool desk setups, send them through. We'll take a look at them. Hey, yo. Yeah, let's see where your let's see where your office is. Where do you make the dough? Where do you get the bread? Hey, nice setup, Rob. Oh, got the stream on 2 screens. Okay. Hey, look at that. Notes. Note takers are money makers. 5 levels of leadership. Laws of growth. Beautiful. John Maxwell. Looks like a John Maxwell book. I might be wrong, though. But Magic Keys. Very nice. Lovely. Hero of the day. This is what an unproductive desk looks like. What's he got here? A CD. What the heck is that? A calculator. What's this? What's this thing? Holy. Okay, Brax, I see you. Oh, got the adjustable desk. All right. Got the live stream, MetaTrader. Lovely. Dope. Haven't been in here in a little bit. Traders next door. Let's get it. Hey, sometimes it's how it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of you guys got dope setups. AB Mike's always got a new setup. Yeah, we got the food section too. Oh, okay. What you got? What y'all eating? What you guys grubbing on? Send us your meal today. Manila with that baked bread, eh? Dude loves fresh warm bread. Time to eat. This is the transformation channel, man. If some of you guys have great stories, we would love to hear your story. We want to hear about your progression and how you're moving in life and maybe how you began and how it's going. Prop firm, yeah, if you guys are passing your prop firm challenges, put them there, making money on props. Yeah, got a solid channel. And Crypto Talk's getting live again, okay. Oh, moving down here on gold. Oh, nice. Isaac. Oh, good book right here. That's sick. Stable Fox with a stack of books. I like this, man. I like seeing you guys with these books. Hell yeah. TX isn't ready. It's not ready. Tomorrow we need music in the background. There is music in the background. You guys don't hear the music? That's a telephone. Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. Telephone. Just use your phone and iPad. Nice. That's all you need. Okay, now it's already off, so all you have to do is click the X at entry and you should be able to close partials. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yeah, DX. I heard a lot of people aren't really liking that platform. I seen that on a lot, man. A lot of people are very angry with the funded trader right now. It seems like they're getting they're getting it right now. Angela's like, I'm gone. Yeah, not a lot of people happy with TFT, I hear. Me, I don't get involved. I just wait till everything's done. So I don't get involved in the bickerness and all the back and forth. I just let them sort the problems out. I find a solution in the meantime. Like I just put like a little like 10K in this account, and then just that'll be my solution for the meantime until it all gets sorted out, and then I'll jump back in. Let's watch BTC break all-time highs. We just did, right? Oh, coming up. Coming up. Holy. Yo. These last couple months have been juice boxes, dude. Damn. I promise you, I had no idea this was going to happen when I bought in September. Literally. I just took their advice and it's like, damn. There it is. There it is. Get ready to see all the tweets and all the Instagram messages today. All-time highs. It's like people who live in New York when they post like a video. It's snowing. Like, cool. Awesome. You've never seen snow before. All right, 40 seconds. This top one also affected by the changes in the prop firm industry. Yes, yeah, that's why I wouldn't if you guys are in the US, I would just hold off on buying an account. You don't want to buy one right now. Let them sort it out. They're putting new platforms in and all that. I think they're going to be working with Trade Locker as well. So yeah. Maybe today we break all-time high? Not maybe. It's coming. We just broke them, I believe. Here we go. Here come the news. Pretty big news here today, by the way. If you end up breaking these highs, you're most likely going to beeline straight to that wick fill here. Yeah, there it goes. See, this is a case where you probably won't make a bottom wick. It's just going to run here. Beeline. Should we trade news now that we're on the live account? Because most of the time I know where price is going. You know, I just don't want to enter on the news. I actually do want to see something though. Look at this. Look at the spread. There is no spread. And that's for news too. Sheesh. Yeah, you should run up to fill that wick there. I would close some partials up here. Because if you don't break the wick, you'll reject it. Red numbers on the dollar. Is that? Yeah, let's take a look. I think price came out red numbers here. Yeah, we're gonna fill that wick, no problem. We should continue up here. Holding through sheet. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin here. We got red numbers here, so let's see Bitcoin. Yeah, there it goes. Right into the all-time highs there. There it is, chat. You're witnessing history. You're gonna say, when Bitcoin's at $1 million a coin, you're gonna be like, listen, Sonny, in the year of 2024, I was on the time to eat trading live streams, and we watched it break 69,000 or 70, whatever it is. History in the making. And I didn't buy any, because I was promised that if I go to school and get a good job and work really hard, the government would take care of me. Which we're not saying they won't. We're not saying they won't, Matrix. Google how many US dollars were printed over the last decade. And that should show you the buying power we have. The purchasing power. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be telling your grandson the story like a Quaker. It could have been so good. Yeah, there it is. Cracked. So yeah, you'll get ready for all the memes and stuff today. Everyone's going to be excited. Oh my gosh. Look at 100K, man. Not looking too far off into the distance now, is it? Holy. Yeah, I wanted to see if we can crack 10K again, which we didn't. But we came down towards like 15, 16 here, which was good. I would expect, I mean, just from a technical point of view, price to like come back down into like 45 here to retest these levels and then fly. But what do I know? Okay, so we did fill it, but we didn't break it. So that's what I mean. If you don't break it, you may fill it and then reject it. Ethereum broke. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, 8.5. Yep. We analyzing Bitcoin. No, we do a little analyzing. We do a little BTC analyzing. Just like we do a little trolling.
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
I've seen some comment in the chat after the trade. They're like, I have so much confidence in you now, bro. Oh man. Broke all-time highs, yeah. Massive sells immediately. Yeah, wow, back down here. Back down into the range now. See how quick, though, we came up? We just needed to break those highs. So if you guys are into trading news, which maybe, just maybe, you'll see me do a little bit more often and in cases that I'm pretty certain, that's your entry, right? That's your impulse entry on the break of those highs there. But it's not the safest thing to do, so play with caution. I feel like no one's in control of my trading anymore. I dig this. Gold will hit 2144. Maybe. I don't know. We took our position earlier. I think it was a great position. A playbook. I think it was the only real playbook, true playbook position of the day. And we took it. You know, we took it and we did well. Pushed for like 130 pips. Got our little piece of the pie and was in and out. And other than that, it's been ranging a bit. Just a lot of volume up and down here. So it's always a good day when you follow your plan. The win has nothing to do with the good day, right? The win comes from we plotted something out early in the morning with a logical state of mind, and we waited for it patiently. We executed when it came. We took our partials when we called it, and that's it. That's all you could do every day. How many guys took over 5 trades today? If you took over 5 trades, write 5. If you took over 10, write 10. If you just took the 1 trade with me, write 1. Just curious. Five. Yeah, how many trades you take? Just put how many trades you took. 1, 12, 2, nice Chala. 5, 2, 2, 2, 1, 7, 1, 3, 10, all wins. Nice job, oh, it's gone. Cybertech, I think it was. Howdy. Lele came in the morning. She must have just woke up. It was like 6:45, 7. Nice. I don't see many over 5, which is pretty good. 2 trades, 2 wins, done for the day. Beautiful. 3 trades, 2 wins, 1 loss. Awesome. 3 wins, 2 losses. Nice. 10, 8. 1 just the news. Big win. Hey, nice, bro. Amen, Arnie, my bad. 0 just studying. Beautiful. 2 dubs. Nice, Sandman. Both juicers. Yeah, today was a juice box day on gold. Very bullish here today. We were very bullish. We really didn't have any plans for sells outside of the range 2 sells, but 8 trades, 5 wins, 3 losses. Nice job. Nice. Nice. No trade day. Lovely. Bitcoin all-time highs, boys. We got rejected immediately. The big dogs are taking that cash. They're taking the cash. They'll probably settle in for new opportunities at 45. Sheesh. So right now, what happens here? Let me tell you guys how it works. Bitcoin, right, and this is why social media is used very well too, is now that we cracked all-time highs, barely, what will happen is the meme gang, right, the meme community will begin to go crazy, and those memes will hook up in the algorithm, so that way the average individual begins to see, oh my God, Bitcoin at all-time high, right? So what does the average individual do? They go, oh, I gotta get Bitcoin, right? And they begin to buy in, and this is where the smart people And the big dogs, they sell their positions. They cash out, right? So the random, you know, average mediocre guy and girl begins to enter here, and then this is where the big dogs begin to exit, right? And then price comes back down, and then what do? They take profit, and then they take some of them profits and they enter them back in. So not only do they have their original positions still running, but let's say they're going to take off 50% or 20% of what they have in. They wait for the pullback after their profits have been taken, the big dogs, right? And then let's say you get a pullback towards here. All the average individuals lose their money, right? Because they get in here and it goes down. And then they buy back in here, right? And price goes in. And then you hear people talking about it up here again. Oh my God, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. And then the same thing. It's simple market cycles. Right? Once everyone's talking about it, just wait. Just don't do a thing. Yeah, and that's how they use the algorithms in the internet too, to make all this happen. They're smart, man. Trust me. Everything's designed by plan. Just hold. If you're in, just hold. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I got a few things to get done here, and we'll come back tomorrow. So one good trade at a time. Good trade here today. Way to get on the board here in March with a nice 26 pip win, and we'll come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Sound good? Awesome. All right, chat. Love y'all, mods. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for always being here, taking care of business. And the rest of you guys, great job today with your trades. And I pray blessings on you here for the remainder of the day. And we will see you tomorrow. Sound good? Later, later, later. Love y'all. Just describe your strategy. All right, man. I'm out. I'm gone.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah. Please don't take offense. It isn't you. I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay. Drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by a landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money, a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you. I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LSC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo
don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Get back to the business, I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it, yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you sure? Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking the day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it, yeah. Let's go.